Look at the part. Trying to be sitting again, the neck is a dog. Trying to beat all the dope. Niggas made them focus about the slap. A couple years before this shit, I was fighting my life to make it so I'm lucky as hell. It's lucky like on the block. What you talking about? Get on the block. I'm selling drugs for the free time. Down in the street, they'll make a weed block. You talking money, I'm a huge block. No position in
American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, and David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So South Carolina's offense will get the first swing of the game. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems. This offense is built around the guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long run. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to continue to commit to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
Caught behind the line. It's back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Caught in the backfield, it's Harper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He's got the tight end. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop for the return. So LSU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, this is one of the best quarterbacks in the country. He better play with a clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There are a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs. David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, and Jalen Carter. But like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do, get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him hit him?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. It's year 5 now for Shane Beamer in South Carolina. The Gamecocks coming off their best season since 2013. Now the question is, what's a realistic ceiling?
And I think getting to that 10-win mark. Last year they had 9 wins, but the offense took off, and having a dude like Lenora Sellers, Jesse, that's a full-grown man that can do so much for an offense. Excited to see if he can take that next step.
Yeah, I think based on his success last year, that helped out the portal, that helped out high school recruiting. Guys want to play with him. He's that exciting. So I think the quarterback spot, I think that's a huge key to see if the Gamecocks can take that next step.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snag in the middle, it's Smith. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. New set of downs after completion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. There he goes. And he moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. I mean, you could run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
Catch in the middle, it's Durham. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. We've reached the break in South Carolina, holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they get a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. That's Hunter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And off to the shotgun. Makes it man-man. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this group going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you do. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of coaching.
It's a seam wide open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's how it's done, and it's an easy decision. When you get it, there's no second guessing. When you get it, nice job by the offense converting the fourth down.
Right back to the well. Fights off the defender. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. After run, now throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. To the ground and try to pick up the first. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense from the 7. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And shows all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. LSU puts to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they've been
Picked off, a turnover in their own end.
What am I looking at?
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up.
Wow.
You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up.
He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Here comes the heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back.
Are you goddamn serious?
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. Hills does return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down.
Sorry, I can't do shit right now.
He's going to run it. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right?
Turning it on! Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, they'll mark it at the 33. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside, back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. LSU right back to the line.
There ain't no time to celebrate.
Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. To wedge him back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds his man, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, down the throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big call in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
And when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up and making the big play.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Anderson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grab near the sticks. It's Sharp. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Absolutely perfect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to set the tone with the run. Oh, out of space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Great place to start for this offense. Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Offense changing the play. Trying play action. Now improvising. Makes a connection. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. LSU quick to the line.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
On the option. Now the toss. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Creates a little room. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers kept his drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw it to Smyer. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now on the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well, and I can get back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Right down the gut of the field. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Fouls through the defense. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as they switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go. The team can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work for the first down in the final period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Fighting off the defender. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Takes a hit as he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quarterback on the keep. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down and distance in this game.
Gets it to him on the screen. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Not a big surprise the offense is willing to let this guy do something. We've seen him make plays in this game with his legs. He already has a rushing touchdown. But give the defense credit here in the red zone, getting to him and bringing him to the ground. He's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. It's not an easy thing to do. So chalk that one up for the defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Tigers will come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grab near the marker. It's Sharp. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. LSU getting set on first and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The give as they work on that clock. He has the first and still on his feet. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. Third down and 3. Try to box their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Third and goal, we're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive to the 25. Power football with the run. Nice keep running. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Holds it in. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. He's done a great job. You're the perceived underdog of taking control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight. If you're the under...
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And the offense will...
What the hell was that?
Possession, son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. They'll hurry to the line, but the clock's still running. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Under fire.
Oh my God, how do you not?
Touchdown, and how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this ball game.
That's why they call it the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on it.
Wasting no time throwing this scrambling away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Looks as if LSU will line up and punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Punt is on its way. All the way back to the 15. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College